What I do, what is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana, and welcome, BBossArmy. So I want to say welcome to everybody, all the new people, welcome, and returning subscribers. Hey you guys, I just want to flat out yell and say thank you to every single body out there that went and liked my video, showed love, viewed it, just the view. Thank you, and leaving a comment down below. I appreciate you guys so much. I just launched my first episode of PPP show, and y'all know we gotta be on top of things where we gotta get our life together, make sure we're on track, and you know, that's what the show is about. Are you your purpose? Are you finding your purpose? And then of course, prize and priority, and it's a PPP show. So for all the people that do not know, please check it out. I just started this show, and last things that I want to say before we jump into this is that on that show is going to be a whole lot of different stuff. Now, I don't like to say too much. I definitely like surprises, and I love surprising. So be on the lookout and definitely expect way more. And y'all, I will be dropping a lot more than you guys might think on that show, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and say, this was on the top of my mind before I even started this video. I already knew I wanted to talk about this. And BTW, by the way, guys, I just have a sweater and a hoodie. It's one of those days, but you know, if I dye my face, it's because I'm hot. So the thing that was on top of my mind was, why did she come back? Why is she back, right? That's what a lot of fellas have to ask themselves, because most times a woman is coming back for a reason. And so is it because you leveled up? It's because you're making money now. And that's what it comes down to. So for all my fellas out here, me telling you guys never to take her back is down to this first point. And now let's break it down. What have you done differently since she has been gone and you have improved yourself? You have bettered yourself. If it's on your purpose that you just gone on, it could be that. But your purpose could be making you money, fellas. Your purpose could be making you another income, or make that other income to be her support. So whatever money you're making, it is because you're on your purpose, but you got it because you are doing the right things, but you're sending it to her to have. So in all reality, a lot of fellas out here are not realizing why a woman is coming back. And most times this leads to getting used and manipulated, because ultimately you can't expect that this woman's just coming back because, oh man, you're the love of my life. Seriously, not seriously. She might fake it. She might say things like that, but I need y'all to get that she's not coming back genuinely because of who you are. And this proves the point right now for all my fellas out there. Before, listen, if there was things that she did like about you, it doesn't matter, because it wasn't enough for her to stay true to you, treat you right. So for all my fellas out there, if there was things that you weren't doing before and you're doing now, it proves that she actually is around now, sticking around because of seeing whatever it is that's new. Most times when she comes back, y'all fellas, with everything that I just said, you guys are now getting better to get to where you should be. You guys are now getting to that, or some of you guys are seeing that high value person that you can be now. So just that right there proves that a lot of women out here will deal with men back to back, multiple of course, and those guys are absolute simps. They see it, and this is out there. So it proves that the behavior is not because she's coming back to be with you, but it's because these simps have a reality check. Now, this goes on to my next point, and this is about what type of reality check do you guys have? You guys have a reality check based on a woman. And when I say that, it's based on, okay, you know what? Well, I like her, so I will go get on my purpose. I will make things happen now. I will impress her. I will make that 8 figures. Well, that's a big job, you know, but 6 figures that year. A lot of you fellas have your purpose and your motivation based on a woman. But that's not even my point, because I could really just rant about that. Honestly, y'all fellas know yourself. Do not get caught up with these females. But a lot of you fellas are just women. And so now I come in to the point of, let's forget about all that. But now when they come back, what's next and what do they feel? And these women are showing you guys absolutely, because now In the next part, this is where we're gonna really stay the focus on of how they come back for just those reasons to now benefit. So as I was saying earlier, I was telling you guys, okay, when you get that dream job or you get something that's making you get more money, unfortunately, you're not really getting more money because your money is just going to her. And that is most cases. Fellas will work harder or do things while they are in love or really having strong feelings for that woman, thinking that that is the best idea and it's gonna get you guys the rewards that you want. But reality check, fellas, is not the truth. So all in all, fellas, when you guys want to take her back or she comes back into your life, the sad truth is that she's not coming back into your life because she wants to go ahead and feel like we should be in a relationship. We should be something more than. And I say this to say that a lot of you guys get excited. A lot of you guys have hopeful thinking, or there is a chance, there is a possibility. But maybe I have to be the one to break it down to you guys that that is not true. Because these females know what you can now do. And that is what's happening. You guys are transforming, most definitely. You might be bettering yourself and you guys might be wondering like, wait, why is it that now I'm on my purpose and I'm doing better? Women want me. But then again, you guys shouldn't ask yourself that because it's almost common sense. You guys are bettering yourself. But the unfortunate part breaks it down is that you guys shouldn't be taking her back, because now that you take her back, she's gonna break you down. And when she breaks you down, fellas, I need y'all to get that. She's breaking you down to get to the root of you as well. But because she wants the high end, she wants the upper hand. The unfortunate part with the modern day, fellas, listen carefully. Women do not want to play second. They don't want to play behind. They don't want to play, oh, you put me second because you make money or this and that. And truth of the matter is, a lot of these girls are entitled. Not always for the right reasons, but they're entitled. And that just leads them and led a lot of women to where they're at now to just simply say no to a man. But I will want you now when you're making these bands. And bands, in other words, money, right? So now we can go ahead and close off. And I want to say that you guys taking them back, you guys are only showing to yourself, and I will elaborate in another video, don't worry, but you're only showing to yourself your own true colors. And now the true colors videos are coming out. I say videos because I have plans. But let's say that true color video is gonna come out. So now true colors are showing to you as yourself because of your actions. You literally showed how you are as a man, who you are. So based on your actions, a lot of fellas out here, what they go ahead and do is simply, you know, simp. Simply be too nice. And it leads them to showing to themselves the true colors of, hey, a girl can get the best of you. You're not as confident as you think. You think that you can just walk away, or you think that this guy that, and I know it's the truth, a lot of times you maybe also idolize somebody else, or you want to be somebody else so much more, or that other person you want to be, you want it so much more, but you can't even get close. You push yourself actually way further back. And so that person that you guys idolize, fellas, put yourself first. And so let's wrap up this video about self-love. Like, it's about you. If you put yourself first and never take that woman back, you'll start understanding that your love for yourself is more powerful than having love for her. And that's simply because that love never came back. That love never actually elevated or had energy to boost up. Now, the love for yourself and growing can grow. I can sit here and honestly talk about how much self-love will help you grow and be that person that you want to be. But most definitely, it's about who you become. And I always say this on my other channel. Check out my other channel, links down below. But it's who you become, of course. So when you become this new version, she still knows the old you. Now, the sad part is that fellas become this new version, like I was saying, for that woman. But her knowing that this is the old you and this is technically still you. And then we got to take in consideration the entitlement and validation that women get. They're feeling like, okay, well, this is not really the new you, but you're doing something nice. You're doing something different. So yeah, over time, if she sees the growth is different. But when you do that first thing or something after the breakup or after, you know, showing signs that you don't want her no more, after that, those are the times where she's analyzing and she's like, oh, wow, okay, this is what you're doing. I never thought you were capable of it. So in all reality, the woman that you guys might be in love with, she doesn't believe in you still. She doesn't think that you're capable of or you're going to get to that point. And that's really the facts. Because what woman will do will come back into your life but leave again. Now, I will talk more about the leave again. I wish I talked about this earlier because leave again is such another common thing. But the truth of it, and now we're going back to what I wanted to wrap up with, is that you guys, be true to yourself. If you're out here dealing with women and going ahead and saying, okay, well, I want you 1 minute, and then next you don't want her, right? But you're still crying, you're still not getting on your purpose. Once she messages you, tells you, okay, well, I want to make things work, I really want you, expressing these feelings that make you feel like, okay, I believe it, you guys are now getting on your purpose, there's no end good result because it started off with the wrong result, and that was the woman. Doing it for the woman, being for the woman, all for the woman. A lot of you fellas are about that, and the unfortunate part, just being about that, is that you set yourself already to being used. These women are not here on your side, and they're not here to try to help you to understand them, to get by why they're gonna use you when you feel weak. They're not. But you guys can most definitely take yourself out of that situation. And so a lot of fellas don't understand the power that they have to just say, I'm a man, and I don't gotta be here. Leader, are you not? Lead and go and guide, okay? That is it for this video. I really wanted to keep elaborating, but I just feel like there's not much more to say simply because you guys, fellas, just put yourself first and not take that woman back. And don't think that that woman wants you back because you're doing better. If you are doing better now because you are doing better for your own sake, that's absolutely great. When you take her back, don't take her back because today is the day, but more so, she earned it. She did her role. She did everything that she was supposed to. Other than that, fellas, do things for yourself and stop doing it for a woman. It's about you. And if you haven't gotten the message of this video, if it's not about you anymore, who will it be about? My battery is that low battery. My camera. But yes, we are now wrapping up. And I want to say that, fellas, like I said, if it's not you, then who? If it's you, then it's you. And you got to make it to be you, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I said, this part you guys can skip through. I know, not everybody watching until the end, but I did want to say this until the end to say that, like I said, I just dropped a new series episodes. Links down below. Please check out those videos. There's a bunch of different links. And that video that I just dropped, there is more to come. And I told you guys, there is so much. I want to say Dorothy and all the characters and stuff that came up, but we're not going to say all that because there is different things, not just characters. There is more. Okay, so that is it. I am so sorry to take your time, but I also want to say thank you for watching till the end, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, guys.